Okay. Time to unbox this welder. Yeah. So, this welder is from amicopower. They got a cool little symbol. Looks like a little DNA thing. Anyway, it's called the mts205. It's a 115 volt or 230 volt, or what you would call 110 220. Okay. So it is a 3-in-1 multi-process welder. It's MIG, TIG, and stick. That's right. All three. It's got LED meters, digital control, automatic fan control system, 2T and 4T optional MIG, which if y'all don't know what that is, do your research. It's pretty cool. Maybe I'll explain it at another time. It's got overheating protection, easy start, low noise. Comes with pretty much, I'm getting old, I gotta kneel down here. Comes with your power adapter for 110. Comes with your stick lead, your MIG lead, your TIG lead. The ground comes with a bunch of trial, consumables. It looks kind of robust. It's gray and black. Now, the same thing from Lincoln's about, $2,500. You can pick this baby up for $5.99. And it's made in California. Well, the company's in California anyway, so I would assume it's made in California because that's where they're at. Just like the generator over here is supposedly American-based company, but some said it's made in China, or overseas or Taiwan or some shit, but it's an American-based company. Who the fuck knows? All I know is it's an American-based company. So anyways, the welder comes with a 1-year warranty. I probably had it for about 6 months sitting here. Actually, no, it's probably been about 2. Yeah, about 2 months. So we're gonna get this thing unboxed and see what we got. Yep, there it is. Ooh wee. Now I already cut the tape, but so this is how it comes packaged. Flux quick setup and use guide. So it tells you exactly how you need to get this thing set up for flux welding. And then let's see. Jeez, oh man, this is why it sucks not having a camera stand. So then it's got the TIG setup, pretty simple, tells you what everything is. Then you got your stick setup, tells you how to have everything set up. Same thing. Flip it over. Then MIG solid wire setup tells you how to do everything. Okay, so we'll just set that out of the way. So here we go. This is your adapter from 220 to 110. So this runs a 50 amp plug, pretty much, is what this consists of. So this is, you can tell, this is pretty damn thick. I don't think that's English. Of course, my phone won't focus on it, will it? No. Really? S8 Plus. This thing's so old it won't even focus anymore. This is terrible. But I don't think I can get it to focus, can I? Can I? No, it wants to focus on the back. Why does it got to focus on the back? Why can't you focus up front like you used to? Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I can't read that shit. Doesn't look like it's American. Anyways, all right, moving on. Let's pull this out. Let's see here. Well, this appears to be the MIG stick. Yep. Here's some consumables and Looks like different pulleys for different cable sizes and some other stuff in here. Yep. Alright, throw that off to the side. Oh, here's some, I'm guessing those are stick rods. Yep. What else we got? Spool adapter for the big one. Let's see here. I'm gonna guess this is wire. Yep. This is a spool of whatever. Alright, who cares? Well, there's the gas line. That's what I think that is. Yeah. Looks like a gas line for the tank. Alright, whatever. Let's see what else we got in here. Well, this is definitely the TIG handle. I don't know, kind of just looks like they threw a bunch of, yeah. They kind of just threw it all in a bag with some cups and consumables and said, here you go, have at it. Yeah, that's professional. Let's see here. Oh, I guess we got to pull this thing out now, huh? Yeah, let's see if that works, huh? We got something else in the box. Let's see. Oh, that's the stick setup and ground. Ground clamp. Alright, well somehow my phone stopped recording at that moment. I don't know how, but it stopped recording after I showed the ground strap. So this is the welder. This is the 220 50 amp plug that comes with it. That's pretty much it. It's pretty small for a 200 amp welder. And I guess you could put that like that to hold it in place. I guess that's what that's for on here. Yeah, I guess you just position this and then boom, you're in there. So this is the front panel. Yeah, so these dials are cheap. So you have your minimum and maximum, I guess, was it wire feet a minute? Yeah. So minimum's below minimum, max is way above max, so I would figure this would stop here, and this would like stop here, or at least right there. So I guess when I do this, I'll set it on feet a minute, so I can get an idea where to mark where shit is. Same thing with volts, it goes way past where it should be. These are nice buttons though, they're like I don't know what they're made. Let's see. They just come right off. So that's cheap. So it's like an aluminum machine piece over plastic that just slides on. Wow. Yeah, that's cheap. I guess you get what you pay for. $600 is $600, right? Okay, so feet a minute light, volts controls what this is, amp control I guess for stick, volts for I guess MIG and TIG, amps, feet a minute. I'm not too sure what those two are going to do, or this is obviously mode selection, 2T 4T button, volts display here, so I guess feet a minute or amps can display in there. I don't know what VRD is. I gotta look that up. But it's a 200 amp MIG TIG stick welder. So I guess let's open this up and see what we got. So it's got already a roll of, it looks like flux core in there. But I guess if you get a spool gun, obviously there's the switch for on and off. So it's on when you have a spool gun for aluminum and off otherwise. But I like this. No gas welding. Red to negative and black to positive. So it's already set up for no gas. So I guess if you're doing flux core, it's set up the way it needs to be. And then any type of gas welding, red to red and ground to ground. So you'd have to switch these two. And the wires seem pretty thick wires. So the way the length is though for this one, I would assume this one was always designed to go here. This one kinda, I guess maybe could swing between the two, but that one's probably gonna be a bitch to move over here. But 4 flux core wires. So that means that this has to be set up for flux core. Yep. Of course, it's not going to zoom like it's supposed to. Wow. Really? I hate this phone. This phone is really, I think it's time to upgrade. I think it's doing it on purpose because this phone used to be able to focus. I mean, it can focus on that. Look at that. But it can't. Really? Unbelievable. I can't zoom in. Well, let's see here. Can I zoom in on it this way? So, yeah, that's set up for flux core. I'm not sure. I'm guessing maybe 2 different size wires. But anyways, it's got a chart here. It's not like your normal Lincoln or Miller chart that has like thickness of steel and it tells you what wire speed and amp setting to use. So flux cord, this right here. So polarity, DCN, voltage and wire feet speed. So I always use 0.035. So 14 volts to 22 and 7 to 27 feet. Okay. The voltage is the same all the way across the board. So I guess you got to figure out what your thickness is to figure out what voltage to set or whatever, because I'm not used to using voltage, so I got to read up on exactly how you run voltage. But I mean, it's got settings for steel, different wires. There's gas, CO2, C25. Pretty much the settings are almost the same. Whatever. Wow, it's such a broad range. Like, okay, you're going to go between this and this. Pretty much on every single thing, you're going to go between this and this. So the only major difference is your feet. Gas flow and wire feed speed. And then there's some TIG, argon, and then arc, which is your stick. So, oh, here we go. There, so now it gives you still thickness. Okay, so when you're TIGging, now it's going to give you a thickness reading to what size tungsten needle, to what gas flow, to what welding current. 10 amps to 120 for 164 to 5/16. 1/32 to ½ inch. 1/8 inch to 1 inch. I mean, I don't know. Welding voltage. Steel thickness. Like, it's so fucking generic. Like, it's just a broad range of shit. Ay, ay, ay. How do you... Really? Oh, that's kind of cheap. That's like real cheap. Oh, really? Oh, this sucks. I can't even close this. Wow. guess amicopower is on the cheaper end. Probably better than Harbor Freight. I guess we'll see when we start to use it, but well, I'm going to get all these consumables on here, and then the next video will be us, I guess, using it. Trying to use it.